Okay, so we'll walk over to the harvester. Tells you guided tour, blah 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 blah. Like I said, basic same stuff. I mean, you can go through this if you want. I'm gonna go ahead and go through this, and then we'll go ahead and walk out on that level. So go ahead and get in the harvester. Delete fire. Very cool. Jump in this bad boy here. Boom. Gives you the next option. And it tells you, okay, attach the harvest header. Blah, 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 blah. And as you can see, the screen on the left or the right hand side, that's really cool because this one's automatic. Hit the button, boom, bring that up. And now you have to go ahead and open the tractor. Or, boom. Oops. Well, yeah, sorry, you have to start them now before you actually can open them, which is pretty cool too. And you got the option, you got the circle there, and as you can see, when you turn, it actually moves with you. If you click it again, it gives you a square and it stays stationary. Or you get the big map. We'll go ahead and just keep the circle on, it gives some ideas. Yeah. Alright, so this guy says to go ahead and drop it. Hit the button there. And go ahead and harvest. Bam. So we're going harvesting, and as you can see on the right hand side, it's showing something. Look at that sprayage, isn't that cool? Get some straw there as well. Hired AI worker, boom, there goes the AI worker. Now that harvest is, it's just cool. The sound that click, 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 click. Alright, so we go to the next spot. Jump out of here. You see it's over here. And the textures, I mean, it's just nice. Very, very nice. We'll go over this exclamation. Fields that haven't been harvested need to be cultivated. So now we use this JD. Grab both ends. You can hear the clinking. It just sounds so cool. So I gotta switch to the right implement because I do that too often. You can see them shifting and stuff. It's pretty cool. Then so many times pick up the front and the back. If I do the back first and the front second because it's on the front, and I just drop the front down. You can see as they drop that down and boom, go forward. Cultivation status is awesome. And then we stop there, and then it says to keep going. Boom, hit that. Ooh, look. We got a new person in here. I think she's kind of cute. It's my new wife. No, I'm joking. So then it says to switch over to this tabbing, same thing. Choose the D-pad on the far left there. You got the left and right ones, so it'll switch in between vehicles. Up and down, zooms in and out. Same type of deal. Step out here. Cultivate. Now, since it's the timing... Okay, wait, this one... Okay. So this one doesn't say it, so grab this. It doesn't have a... It does have a front, wait. That just sounds so cool. Time to sow, since it's in early August. Of course, it depends on what time you're doing it, but... And you can see in the top right, the helpers take a lot of money away from you still, so it's the theme coming. And if you're not sure what the thing is down below, on the right there, so you can see down below towards where the gears and everything are, and it shifts through the different types. If you're not sure what they are, if you look in the middle on the help screen there, where the triangle's at, as you're switching through, boom, canola. Oops, gotta start first. It's just so cool. And people walk around everywhere here, it's pretty cool. And they walk a little more normal than what they did before. So now, this needs to be unfolded. Drop it down. Turn it on, and go for it. And as you can see, the shift, like the gears on the right-hand side, it is automatic because they don't have a shifter on it, and the console side panels and the shifters and everything weren't available yet. But I'm sure they will be at some point. So hit a higher on somewhere on this one. Problem with this too is see those two fields, the combine and this one, they're pretty close to each other, so you want to be careful that they don't run into each other. Ooh, look at that money dropping quick. So tab over to here. And then it'll tell me as soon as the harvester tank is full, or even better than that, or even before that, sorry. I can't read apparently. You can unload it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah. So grab that. It just sounds so cool. Don't have the camera thing on right now, but alright, let's go ahead. Oh, yeah. Just forgot about that. The sound in the buildings echoes. Actually, it's pretty cool. So it's turned around here. And then we'll take this up to where it tells me to, and we'll go from there. And it's interesting too, the shifting and everything is a little more realistic. Oops, dang it. As you can see, I kind of stop and then it takes off. It's like you actually have to change the gear or actually clutch out just right before it'll let you take it. And that's full enough on this end. Make sure those guys don't hit each other. Interesting, as you can see, they stop. Pretty good distance, and then oh, he's gonna stop again. Oh, guess not. Didn't have to. Oh, yep, now he is. But they don't just start slamming into each other. That still happens from time to time. But all right, so now we take this up over to there. Hit that cruise control. The console's a little bit different. On PC, when I hold down the L1 like this and do up and down to try and change it, actually shifts the gears on it. It's pretty wild. Crow sounds like it's dying. Interesting thing too, you see the sign says north, south, and all that. I would fast through for this, but I wanted to show you this here. Let's go turn the help window off so you can see more. It's beautiful, just really nice looking. Yeah, the camera collisions. I used to live with it, and now I'm like, I can't live without it. It's sort of stupid, but I know it. There's actually a sign here to say Ravenport, so that it's kind of neat how they pull the old game models into it. Yeah, right there it says Goldcrest Valley straight ahead, Ravenport to the right. So you can actually goes to the edge of the map. You won't be able to see it, but the map edge is fantastic on here too. Cool. AI worker J has completed their task. So there's people just walking out and for a walk. Pretty cool. The sound of these vehicles and everything are it's just fantastic. So the cruises around, helper, or it's me actually. Oop, gotta turn here. Oops, daisy. You can't get into the buildings and everything as much as like you would hope so, but I was hoping at least. But still pretty cool. And see that big wind turbine? Those turbines, those are actually outside of the map. Makes you go, what? Right? And the ground textures is just so fantastic. So yeah, I'll get this up here and we'll do a little more. Lady strolling around back here. Hill. Oh, that's cool. And you hear the drag come down there, and they look at the rocks. Oh, it's just so cool. I'll bring this up into here. Alright, so it tells me to go ahead and drop this off in here into the pit of despair. And boom, start overloading. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to have a vehicle on it. So turn it off so you can hear that. That just sounds so cool. Isn't that fantastic? Just the sound of everything clicking, bang, and tuk. It's so cool. Alright, so now it tells me to take this back. Whoa, there's cars flying through. AIs aren't near as bad either. They will kind of back up, but they'll still run into you too if you're not too careful. It just looks like a country road type thing, a back area. Lady just taking her stroll along. Oh, now we'll head back to the shop. Said I was thinking about fast forward, but we'll go ahead and keep this going. Cars definitely go faster on here too, but not to the point of where like, oh my god, that was crazy, because that could be dangerous too. The other drawback, unfortunately, when you go onto each map or any new game save, you have to redo your character customization again. That would be kind of nice if they had a see how they backed off? Okay, still hit me though. If they had a little better customization on that, or some type of feel for that. But it is what it is. And this is space start off. I mean, anytime you start off day one, and even some of us got it a little earlier because, you know, where we live at. But yeah, I got it 4 p.m. my time on PC, and it said midnight wherever you're at for console. But it was actually 10 p.m. my time, so it was pretty interesting. But it's pretty cool. Goldcrest Valley and Ravenport. And so you can hear a car coming behind me. Watch this. If I stay in the right lane, they tend to follow you there, unfortunately. But if I go back to the left lane, bye-bye. Which is kind of odd how they normally would go the other way, but I just took off and out of here. The crows still scream like they're dying. It's awesome though. Ravenport. Ooh, okay, so it does Ravenport this way. 50 miles an hour. Well, I can't go that fast, so there you go. Some little differences here and there, you know, some odd. Oh, yeah, I was gonna show you something else too when I get a chance, but I'm actually gonna show you here real quick. So you drive into to here. Drop that off. Hear a little echo. I don't know if you can hear it on there. Yeah, there it is. It sounds so cool. It's better when you're playing the game. I gotta give it that for sure. But when you hear it, it's just like, wow, that's cool. So it's pretty exciting. The trucks are a little bit different. Basically the same type of deals, but fairly just a little different. All right, let's get this down to the shop, and we'll complete this. Cool. Another AI completed their task. Sweetness. There's a little farm right off the side of the road, which a lot of the ones I've ever seen aren't right in a town like this. You gotta go a ways before you get the farmlands, but it's alright. It's still really cool. Some neat little buildings there. Support your local farmers. Yes, sirree. Mi familia. The bread shop. You see a little thing on the side of that. That's actually a sell point, but you can also click on the icon out front, which I'll do another video on that, where you can actually click it and then it gives you an option to purchase it, and then you can use it for productions. Haven't touched those yet. It's going to be a whole other ball of wax and then some. We'll go from there. So we go and pull in here. Bink. This is where you can sell. Boom. And that is the end of the tour. What? No, what more? But you also have to pull off the side of the road because this road actually just goes through here. Somebody, I think DJ Goham was doing that and pulled in here, and the car tried honking and almost took him out coming through. But yeah, here's your shop area. Brings anything you buy or do, it drops it off into here, and you're good to go. So yeah, hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, say hello, and let me know if you're jumping on. I'm definitely trying to get some multiplayers going, PC and console. I'll go ahead and do the next one, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.